Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Charisna Zahira. I'm from 336-825 class. My student ID is 332-22-0052. This is Sociolinguistic Midterm Project 1, Code Mixing and Code Switching. The first is code mixing. Definition of code mixing. Code mixing is the use of two or more languages, dialects, or language varieties in one speech or conversation by speakers alternately, where the language elements inserted are only words, phrases, clauses, or certain expression. The main language remains dominant, while elements from the other language are inserted in it. This phenomenon is not the same as code switching, which involves switching between language, sometimes even the entire sentences. Code mixing is usually occurs of the word, phrases, clauses, and often considered more spontaneous and unplanned. This phenomenon is common in bilingual or multilingual societies such as Indonesia, Malaysia, India, and Philippines. For example, aku tadi meeting sama bos di office, terus dia bilang project kita udah di-approve. The purpose of code mixing. The first is demonstrating social and cultural identity. Speakers use code mixing to show the certain identity, for example, belonging for the bilingual community, a group of young people, or a professional group. For example, aku habis pulang dari office. Capek banget deh. The second, adapt to the other person. Code mixing is done to feel more familiar, casual, or formal depending the interlocutor. For example, guys, kita mau ngadain farewell party buat dia. The third, simplify communication. A word or phrase in another language can occasionally be shorter or simpler it use than its equivalent in the primary language. For example, aku tadi interview sama HRD, it's simpler dan wawancara kerja dengan HR management or personal. Second example, deadline sudah dekat, jadi harus cepat submit tugas ini. The third is, besok kita ada training online dari kantor. For the fourth is filling the lexical void. Chooses a word from another language when at loss for an appropriate equivalent in the main language. For example, dia itu punya charisma yang bikin semua orang kagum. The fifth is filling in word equivalent. In the world of technology, business, or medicine, there is not always an exact equivalent in the local language. For example, dia harus di-scan dulu sebelum masuk ruang operasi. Show status or education. English code mixing sometimes considered to indicate status or level of education. For example, hari ini aku submit proposal skripsi ke dosen pembimbing. Creating a style or trend affect young people or social media user use as a language style that is considered cool, contemporary, elegant. For example, let's hang out malam ini. Please jangan cancel last minute lagi. Konsepnya itu estetik banget, cocok buat konten Instagram. Types of code mixing. Intrasensual mixing occurs within a sentence where the foreign language element is inserted into the sentence structure of the main language. It can be word, verb, phrase, short clause. For example, we need to kerjakan laporan itu secepatnya. Aku belum bisa confirm jadwal meeting besok. Tadi sore aku meeting bareng manajer marketing. And the last is, besok aku harus submit proposal untuk project. Final project. Intralexical mixing. It's happened within the word itself, particularly by incorporating local morpheme or affixes to foreign term. Affixes in Indonesia can include in English words. For example, dia ngeprint tugasnya di kampus. Aku udah di-invite di acara itu. Tolong di-follow up ya tugas kemarin. The third is involving a change of pronunciation. For example, it's pronounced a word from another language with a pronunciation or accent of the main language spoken. For example, dia udah biasa pakai makeup tiap hari. Makeup is pronounced as makeup. Dia ngerjain tugas pakai laptop. Laptop is pronounced as the laptop. Next is intersential code mixing. It's combining two or more sentences for two different language in one utterance. For example, hari ini sangat melelahkan, I just want to relax now. Besok kita ujian, don't forget to review the materials. Gue capek banget, let's go home now. Tag mixing. Insertion of short words, small phrases, interjection from foreign language in sentences. For example, dia udah datang, you know? Kamu ngerti maksudku, right? Aku sih fine-fine aja, I guess. Situational code mixing happen as a result a change of situation, a new interlocutor, or a particular social context like talking to boss, lecturer, formal meeting. For example, baik pas saya akan coba reschedule meeting tersebut. Untuk pengajuan proposal ini kami sudah finalize semuanya. Metaphorical code mixing convey certain shade of meaning like familiarity, professionalism, or humor. For example, gue sih no comment, tapi kalau dia totally problematic. Biasa aja dong, jangan overreacting deh. Factors that cause code mixing, bilingual or multilingual. Speakers who know more than one language are often too spontaneous code mixing in conversation. Environmental and social media influences. Social trends, popular culture, work environment, social media, movies, song, internet, influence language habits. Communication situation. In informal situation, code mixing is often used rather than the formal situation to increase familiarity. Psychological and emotional. Speaker feels comfortable or expressive using a word from another language, especially in the context of emotion, closeness, or humor. Benefits of code mixing. Language flexibility. Bilingual speakers flexibly choose effective expression for the context, speeds up, shorten the message, enrich the language. Increase communication appeal. In the world of advertising, social media, and entertainment, it can add trendy, modern, casual, and interesting vibe. Express its bilingual or multicultural identity. Creates nuance or emotion. Adds a sense of humor, formality, emotional intensity. Here are the example of the code mixing. The first is, hari ini aku harus presentasi tentang marketing strategi. The second, dia udah booking hotel lewat aplikasi. The third is, deadline-nya dimajuin jadi besok. The fourth is, serius deh, dia itu typical bossy girl. For the second material is code switching. Definition of code switching occurs when speakers transition between language, dialects, or language varieties within a single sentence or conversation. When speakers use two or more language varieties alternately in the context of communication. In sociolinguistics, code mixing is not a mistake, but a form of complex and socially meaningful communication strategy. This phenomenon is common in bilingual or multilingual societies. Speaker can switch from one language to another one in one conversation, one sentence, one phrase. For example, tadi dia bilang nggak bisa datang, so I guess we should start without her. Or another example, saya baru selesai ngerjain tugas and it was really tough. The purpose of code switching, the first is adjusting the interlocutor, adjust their language to fit the language background of the interlocutor. For example, Indonesian lecturers who teach foreign students. Oke, kita lanjut ke topik berikutnya. Next, we'll discuss the cultural values. The second is showing social identity, to show a social group ethnicity or cultural background. For example, the use of Japanese in the middle of formal conversation shows familiarity and politeness. The third is conveying specific information or context, talking about academic, professional topics that is more familiarity spoken in the foreign language. For example, kita butuh pendekatan yang evidence-based, bukan cuma asumsi. Tadi aku kampus terus ikut seminar tentang artificial intelligence or AI. Menarik banget. The fourth is showing nuance or emotion, switching languages to show particular expressive nuance, emotion, irony, or emphasis. For example, kamu gitu ya? Oke, kalau gitu I'm done. Kamu ngeselin banget, seriously I can't take it anymore. The fifth is creating humor, effect, or casual style, often done in casual communication like chatting with friends, social media, entertainment world. For example, gue sih yes, tapi dia big no. Mood hari ini, rebahan sambil Netflix-an. Life is good. Types of code switching. The first is intersential switching. Transition occurs between two sentences that differ in language. For example, hari ini aku capek banget. Tomorrow I have to wake up early. The second is, aku harus pergi sekarang. I have a meeting at 10. For second is intersential switching. Transition occurs within the same sentence with elements of both language. For example, dia tadi telat because the train was delayed. Kalau kamu mau ikut, I'm totally fine with that. Text switching. Insertion of text, interjection, short phrases from another language in the sentence can express an opinion. For example, itu sih udah pasti, you know? Dia anak baik, I guess. Let's go makan, okay? Situational code switching occurs when speakers switch languages due to change of situation like place, atmosphere, or interlocutor. For example, when talking casually with friends, the lecturer enters the class, the speaker moves from slang to formal language. Metaphorical code switching. Transition occurs to add social, emotional meaning, shows special nuance. For example, kau bisa ngerjain itu sendirian. Wow, I'm so impressed. Kalau kerja ya kerja benar. No drama, no nonsense. Please. Factors that cause code switching. The first, bilingual or multilingual. These speakers are more flexible switching between languages. The second is situation and cultural influence. Formal environments, meetings or academic or informal. Social media, music, hang out with friends. Influence, language choice. The third, topic of conversation. Topics such as technology, law, economy use many terms from other language. The fourth is emotion or expression. When angry, surprised, or joking, speakers tend to be more expressive in their use of the second language. Reason for code switching. The first, change of social situation is switching from casual to formal and vice versa. For example, the rector used casual Indonesian in the canteen with her friend, but returns using English in class. In the cafeteria, lu udah makan belum? In class to student, okay, let's continue our lesson today about syntax. The second is change of participant. Changes in the people involved in the conversation. For example, students chat with their friend in Indonesian. Then the lecturer comes. He switched to English to be formal. Nanti kita nongkrong di cafe ya? Oh, good morning, sir. Third is show solidarity. Shows a sense of community or closeness. For example, gue ngerti kok perasaan lo. You're not alone, bro. The fourth is show social status. Show status or educational background. The use of English show the person is educated. For example, saya pikir itu ide yang bagus karena secara konsep itu reflect a modern mindset. The fifth is change of topic. occurs when the speaker switch to more familiar topic discussed in English. For example, kemarin kita bahas soal liburan kan? Sekarang kita fokus ke project deadline. So we need to finish the report by Wednesday. The sixth is affective function or emotional, expressing strong feelings such as anger, admiration, annoyance, pleasure. For example, astaga dia bener-bener annoying banget. I can't take it anymore. Here are the benefits of code switching. The first, improve efficiency. Use language that is appropriate and familiar to the interlocutor, quickly conveying meaning. The second, adds color to expression, conveys message more emotionally, sharply, humorously. The third is building solidarity and closeness. In socializing, building closeness, a sense of community. The fourth is facilitates language learning, used in bilingual classes to understand the material or concept. Here are the example of code switching. The first is, tugas ini susah banget. I don't even know where to start. The second is, kita udah rapat 2 jam. Should we take a break? Or, hari ini aku lelah banget. I need to take a break. The third is, aku udah coba jelasin but he still doesn't get it. The fourth is, kalau dia bilang, then it must be serious. So the difference between code mixing and the code switching is, for the code mixing, it occurs in one sentence or clause. Code mixing is mixture of words, phrase, or morphemes from 2 languages. The third is code mixing spontaneous and personal style. For the code switching is occurs between sentences or between discourse. The second, code switching, speakers switch completely from one language to other. And the third, code switching is based on the context and situation. So that's all from my presentation and thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.